Hey guys, what is going on, and welcome back to my Acorns portfolio. Again, I want to thank everybody who is subscribing to the channel, liking the videos, commenting in the comment sections, as well as following me on Instagram. It is greatly appreciated. What we're going to talk about in this video is obviously where we are this week versus last week, to kind of give you guys an update. I had a couple of people ask me over the past week, in person and in, I guess, my DMs or whatnot, how I save as much as I do. I want to discuss that, kind of let you guys hear my train of thought and, how aggressive I am with it, or how aggressive I may not be with it. But I do believe a lot of that has to deal with your own personal financial situation. Some people are able to save up more money than others. Some people make more. Some people don't pay as much in rent or in other bills. I think a lot of it depends on your own personal situation, but I will share a couple of ideas that I have, things that I do, so maybe it'll help inspire you, or maybe it's, something that you hadn't thought of before that you can implement in your own strategy with saving. Anyway, as you guys can see, we are down $149.23 on the day. The account value is $25,538.56. The last video we were at $24,141.99, so that does represent a gain of $1,396.57 over the past week. We're still not where we were at the beginning. We're not quite level yet. I feel like I am still down on the year by a couple of $100, but we're making steps in the right direction, which is a plus. So that's kind of where we are with that one. We'll also show you guys my Acorns later. In my last video, I talked about going ahead and maxing it out. I went ahead and put $2,000 into it, so I'm pretty close. I honestly don't know why I didn't just deposit the entire amount. It was just stupid of me, but, whatever. As you can see, total contributed was $5,247. At the time that I did that, it actually helped out the portfolio because I believe it got invested on a down day. And then we had, the past couple of days have been pretty good. And it actually helped bring my my total gain and loss into the positive. So we're up $10.67, not including the dividends. One thing I did forget about with this portfolio is it is set on a moderately aggressive. And typically those types of portfolios, when you start getting into the less aggressive nature, they incorporate more bonds, so you get paid bonds paid dividends every month, just in case you guys didn't know that. And as you guys can see, we have one pending, which is the government bonds, which is SHY, so it's 58 cents for that one. And then this one, which is a corporate bond, which is the symbol is LQD, that one pays $1.06. So while it's not a lot, it's definitely something. It is kind of exciting because it gives me something to look forward to. I don't know. For me, I do like the gains, and it is cool checking my account and seeing, like these pretty good gains or even losses. That doesn't bother me that much either. But for me personally, I get more excited when I see the dividends. I don't know why. I just do. But I take pride in getting dividends and having that reinvested to buy more shares. I think it's just a compounding aspect of it all. So that's kind of where we are with that one. To kind of go over a couple of other things, as far as when it comes to saving. So to give you an idea, my paycheck this time was $1,332.57. That brought my checking account to $2,383.89. So since I did go ahead and pay off my truck several months ago, the only bills I really have right now are obviously your typical electric bills, rent, which already got paid out of the last paycheck. I have liability insurance on my car and a cell phone. So for me, whenever I get paid, I look at it like I don't need that much money in my checking account because I've got two savings accounts that are with the same bank that each have $1,000 in them. So what I'll do is I'll take the checking account balance, subtract how much I got paid, and I'm going to deposit what is left into my Acorns account just to kind of get it out of my account, because I'm one of those people that if I see it sitting there, I probably will go ahead and spend the money. And I'd just rather not have that temptation sit in the back of my mind. When you have more when you have more money sitting there, you're more likely to make decisions like, well, I mean, I do need like a brand new pair of shoes, or, you know, I do need this or that. And for me, I just try to take that temptation straight out. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to go ahead and deposit the $1,051.32 into Acorns. I'm going to obviously do it into my core account, just because, I mean, I can only invest a couple $100 into the later account. But I do have a goal of trying to hit 30 grand in my Acorns core account by the end of the year. I don't know if I'll do it. It's going to be pretty tight, but just to give you guys an idea, that's kind of where I'm heading. I don't want to make this video, you know, too terribly long, but I definitely hoped it helped. I do have other apps also. Capital is a fantastic app if you have trouble saving money. For some reason, whenever I try to record it, for privacy issues, it just sends a black screen, so I can't screenshot that app. I can't do like any recording on the app, but it is a fantastic app. It allows you the ability to save X amount of money. So when you get paid, you can have it save 10, 20, 30, 40, 50%. Whatever over $500 that gets deposited, you can have it save a percentage of that into an account. You know, I mean, I guess similar like savings account. You know, it kind of puts it to the side. But for me, I normally use that. I have it set on 10% right now. I'm probably going to bump it to 20% next year and then keep trying to push myself, maybe 25, 30%. But one other thing I do want to touch on, one of the reasons I do that with Capital is even though I'm going to max out my retirement this year, I'm already in my mind saving for next year's retirement. So you definitely don't want to, it is good to have fun and, you know, splurge a little bit, but still keep those goals fresh in your mind. You know, obviously, you want to max out your retirement every single year. So if you get a little bit extra money and, you know, you can, I guess, essentially stop saving for retirement a little bit sooner than you normally planned on, don't. You know, keep saving because, I mean, next year is going to be here before you know it, and I want to be able to have enough money to max out my retirement for next year as well. So just some food for thought. Definitely hope this helped you guys out. If you have any questions or anything, drop in the comment sections. Hit me up on Instagram. And I do plan on doing a couple of other videos today. I'm going to try to get bumped up. And then I definitely want to go over one more app that I've been using too. So be on the lookout for that. They're going to be going up here soon. And have a good night.